need some new shoes, so we've gone to Marathon Sport, which is one of Copenhagen's most dedicated runner shops for runners of all levels. I'm with Malte here, who's trying to get me some new shoes. And what are we looking for?
I think we are looking for what we call a daily trainer.
Yeah.
So you can run many kilometers and long distance.
Yeah.
I don't know how often you run.
I run every day.
Every day?
Yeah. So no breaks.
No. And are you running intervals or?
No, I'm only running slowly.
Okay, yeah.
Because I need to go all the way to 500 days.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just do some shoes that have good support and a lot of cushioning to help you and support you so you can run daily and recover faster.
Okay.
So I think we'll go to the window and take a look at the shoes.
Perfect. We found a pair of shoes I should try, and he's just getting them, and then I'm just going to try running on the treadmill with them. So we found a pair of shoes that might fit what Malte saw on the video of my running, because I have a bit of pronation. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you found 3 pair of shoes that might counter that a bit.
Yeah, so all of them are what we call pronation shoes. They have more stability in the arch than the first one you tried. Yeah. And I think we could start with the one for the balance.
Yeah.
So this one is pretty similar to the first one you tried in the fitting.
Yeah.
But with the arch and the sole is a little more hard in the cushioning.
Okay.
So you get a little bit more support when you fall inside.
Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to take these.
Yeah.
And I think I'll just keep them on.
Yeah.
And run home.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah. So thank you for helping me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. We finally got a new pair of shoes. Excellent. I've been needing this for a long time. So now I'm just going to run home. It's about 10k, so it's a little further than planned, but I think that'll be okay. I'll just show you the shoes. So let's start the watch. So now I need to feel the shoes, as they say. That was a great experience. Very helpful people. I can really recommend going there. I'm not sponsored or anything. I paid for the shoes myself, but it was a great experience. They were very helpful, and I felt that I got some good advice, that they knew what they were talking about. Now we are in the middle of Copenhagen now, and let's take a run home here. But I'm very happy I got some new shoes. Let's see how well they fit. So far they seem very snug on the feet, and I got some new balance shoes. The old ones were Asics, and before that I had some Puma, but I think this is a good choice. We'll get to see my city, but you know what? I think I'm going to put you on the chest, and then you can get a view where I'm running. So 1 second, I'll be back. Okay, we're ready. Let's run. Let's start the watch again. So as I said, it's about 10k's home, but it's day 77, so we should be going 7.7. I'll just figure out if it's not easiest to just run all the way home, because the last part I can't take any public transport anyway. And I think those extra 2 kilometers might not make a difference. especially since I've got new shoes. Yay! I'm sorry about all the noise, but we are in the middle of the city. So the building on the left is Copenhagen City Hall. Just if you wanted to know. And down here we have Tivoli Gardens. So this is City Hall, Copenhagen City Hall, and City Hall Plaza. Pretty much the very center of Copenhagen. But we're going further south because I'm going home. Over there you have the entrance for Tivoli Gardens. They're also down here. It's this corner that is Tivoli Gardens. I'll try to show you when I get a green light. See, we got Tivoli Gardens in here. It's a bit hard to see from this side, but it's one of Denmark's, and actually I think one of the world's oldest theme parks. We have one in Denmark that is older, but this is pretty much one of, in my opinion, best places. See if I can. It's a bit hot from out here. Maybe I'll do a run in there someday. But it's a beautiful place. Lots of flowers and lights and rides and candy floss and everything you consider when thinking about traditional what do you call them, theme parks. This is Glyptoteket, as it's called. I don't know the English name, but it's a museum for art. So now we're crossing the water. This is Copenhagen Harbor. So on the other side, it's still Copenhagen, but it's an island called Amager, which is well, it's a big island next to the main island of Denmark called Zealand, and that's where I live, on Amager. And a lot of Copenhagen is still on Amager, but further out you have forests and fields where I normally run. But see, this is the harbor bus. You can take the bus as a boat instead of a regular bus with wheels. You can then this boat sails up and down the harbor, and you can get on and off at 6 or 7 places, I think. It's a bit more scenic way of transporting yourself than taking the regular bus. A Danish police car. We've hit more than 7 kilometers. We got about 400 meters left until we are at 7.7, the target for today. That was a great experience. What a great day. You're always happy when you get some new running shoes. I should have done this a long time ago, but you know, time creeps up on you, and yeah, I've been very busy with all the other things I've done, but I was so happy we were able to make it today. I'm very happy with the new shoes. So far everything is good. They run as they should. I don't feel much difference between these and the old ones, but I'm glad I got them changed, since the old ones were so worn out. They run a bit more than 1400 kilometers, but I was told that perhaps you should change them more often, perhaps around 1,000 kilometers, and we'll have to see. I'm also recommended to have 2 pair of shoes, which I think is good advice. Then you can change every day, and the shoes themselves can get some restoration. No, not. Well, they can have a break. Let's say it like that. And I think that sounds plausible. Something about the air and the gel and so forth can get a bit compressed. So if you use them every day, they don't get the time to inflate properly. I don't know how much of this is sales pitch or it's actually true, but I mean, it couldn't hurt having more than 1 pair of shoes. But I'm almost done with the 7.7. I still need a bit more than 2 kilometers to get home, but I'll do that with the camera off. 7.7, here we go. Thanks for watching, see you tomorrow.